We went to a party for my friend's wedding. It was held at an old estate deep in the woods, a place called Isla Verde. The couple had rented it for the weekend. A rustic, ivy-draped mansion with a sprawling backyard, a crumbling stone fountain, and a forest that stretched endlessly behind it. Everything was just fine at first. The lights were strung above the dance floor like tiny stars. Music echoed through the trees. Laughter and champagne flowed freely. The bride looked radiant, the groom was very proud, and the whole night had the dreamlike quality of a fairy tale, until someone passed out. It was one of the bridesmaids. She collapsed mid-sentence while talking to the groom's brother, her champagne flute shattering on the stone patio. At first, everyone assumed she'd had too much to drink. But then another guest fell, then another. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Then within minutes, half a dozen people were lying unconscious on the ground. Panic bloomed like a virus. Some tried to call 911, but no one had service, not even a single bar. Others attempted to leave, only to find their cars wouldn't start. Like really, that's so weird and impossible. We assumed it was just the remoteness of the estate, until we noticed the clocks. They had all stopped at exactly 10:17 p.m. The music system fizzled out. And then lights overhead flickered, then cut to black. For a few moments, there was only silence. Then suddenly, someone screamed. We turned and saw movement in the trees. Not a person, something taller. Its limbs were too long, its head tilted unnaturally. It didn't walk so much as glide, like it didn't touch the ground. Whatever it was, it paused just at the edge of the clearing, watching. Then it vanished. One of the groomsmen, Tyler, said he saw it again. In the mirror in the manor hallway. He claimed it stood behind him, but wasn't there when he turned around. That was before we found his body slumped against the cellar door. His eyes wide open, mouth frozen mid-scream. We tried to leave again, but the forest had changed. The path we'd come down was gone, replaced by thick trees, their trunks blackened like they'd been burned long ago. The air smelled like damp soil and something metallic, blood maybe, or rust. The bride, in shock, kept whispering something over and over. We shouldn't have come here. It was in the water. It woke up. She just kept staring toward the fountain. We asked her what she meant, but she wouldn't answer. When we looked closer, we saw that the water was no longer clear. It was thick, dark, and bubbling, like something beneath the surface was breathing. Then we heard a loud thud at the back. What was that? I don't want to stay here anymore. Can you help me, please?